Welcome to The Adult Man. My name's William, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Gentleman's Collection from Pompeak watches. I'm going to talk about what I like, what I don't like, and ultimately whether or not this watch is right for you. Let's get into it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Also give me a thumbs up. Both are super helpful for the channel, and I really appreciate it. As I said, I'm reviewing Pompeak watches. This is a young British brand, and the Gentleman's Collection that I'm talking about here today is their second watch. They have a quartz movement. That was their first watch released as a part of a Kickstarter, and then they went ahead and with that successful launch, they launched a second one, and this is an open heart automatic movement watch. I've been able to look at their two colors. I have the black and I also have the navy, and the black here comes with a full grain leather band, and then the navy comes with a stainless steel link bracelet. The case here is 40 millimeters in diameter, 12 millimeters in height, and is made with 316L surgical grade stainless steel. Looking at this, there's not really any frills to this case design. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. That's actually it's not a bad thing, because when you get to the dial, that's where most of the interesting stuff is happening. So with this simple case, really lets the dial shine. But yeah, basically you just have a pretty modest lug to lug compared for a 40 millimeter size. So it fits really well on a wide variety of wrists. The Gentleman's Collection has a flat sapphire crystal, and then there's also some interesting things going on in this dial. Obviously you have the open heart movement, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but you have a nice radial pattern going out, and you have two kind of a step down from the chapter ring, and then you also have the center of the watch, which you have the two subdials kind of set in there. And overall, I think it's a really handsome watch. You know, I've seen other models with similar looks, not quite at this price point, but it's a really handsome watch. And I think between these two, I prefer it in the navy, but also the black, again, looks really good, so I'm happy with both. The movement on this bad boy is a Miyota 82S5 21 jewel Japanese automatic. And this is a pretty standard movement. Miyotas are great, they're workhorses. This is decent for the price. It has 20 plus or minus seconds per day. So of course with automatic movements, you're gonna lose a lot more than you would with a quartz watch. But for looking at this price point, I think this is pretty solid. You basically have to set it, reset it every other day if you want to keep it right on time or close to on time. Or you could just get a watch winder if you have one of those too. I'll put a link to our favorite watch winders that we have. You can head over to theadultman.com, check that out too. Like I said, I picked up the navy and the black, and with the navy I got the stainless steel link bracelet, and with the black I got the full grain leather strap. Both of these have deployment clasps. So with the stainless steel link, I really do like the deployment clasp on the stainless steel. I just think this is I love this look, man. Navy, silver, that goes perfectly with pretty much everything in my wardrobe. So I wear this one very often. This one's much more dressy, the black leather. The leather is very smooth, very nice. It's been slightly corrected, so it's very, very, very smooth. I'm not a huge fan of the deployment clasp on the leather bracelet. I think it adds more volume, especially on the inside of the wrist. I think it adds a little extra volume, so I'm not a huge fan of the leather strap for that reason, because it does have the deployment clasp. Whereas with the stainless steel link bracelet, it just doesn't seem to get in the way as much, and it just seems to fit the overall vibe better. My overall thoughts on the Pompeak Gentleman's Collection is that this is a really handsome watch. If you're interested in exploring open heart watches, this is definitely a good place to start. The price point is lower, so you don't have to fork out like $1,000 or anything like that to get into these types of watches. And they're really that nice business class style where it's not fully dressy, it's not very stuffy, it's definitely modern, masculine, relaxed, but it definitely works in an office setting. I particularly like the stainless steel link bracelet, like I said. I prefer it over the leather band, and that's just because I felt that the deployment clasp works better with the stainless steel link bracelet rather than the leather. So that's why I would probably choose the navy and silver over the black and black leather. But if you like the black leather, It's also, you know, the leather itself is great, so you're not going wrong there. Pompeak offers a 2-year warranty and free shipping around the world. So if it's something you're interested in, you have a nice warranty there where if it breaks down in that first 2 years, you just send it back, they'll fix it or give you a new one. So that's a great bonus when shopping with Pompeak too. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button down below. Also give me a thumbs up. Both are super helpful for the channel. I really appreciate it. Until next time, stay manly.